Hey again, for now I'm really happy with the game. But do you think two player will hold same device and they play the game? No, I don't think you will do it. So mostly you will play the game with the device. You and the device will play the game. So this is what we will do it in this video. We will make you play the game with the device. So think first, how you play the game with the device. First of all, you select cell, then the device have to select cell. How the device select cell? You have to scan all the cells and see which cells is empty and he will select one of these cells. And this is the idea. So to get started, I will just here, I say, I define function for auto play. I name it auto play. Okay, this function doesn't return any value. And they get started. First of all, I told you that the device have to find the empty cell. So first of all, he say var empty cell. So empty cells. Okay, will be array list. Array. I told you from the beginning. I love working with array list, and I will use it a lot in my videos. So array list, and I define my array list. Then I have to say, hey, let me find which cell is not selected. You know I have 9 cells, so I have to do for loop. Okay, this for have a cell ID from 1 to 9. So 1 to 9, I have 9 cells. And check which cell is not used to, so make sure use word in. Make sure which cell is not used by a player 1 and a player 2. So I say if player 1 dot contain like has cell ID or player 2 dot contain cell ID, let me say, hey, let me check, see if first player or second player select the cell. If anyone of select the cell, I cannot use them, but I have to make sure using this one. If not player 1 or player 2, that means if this cell is not selected by player 1 or a player 2, I could use this cell. Otherwise, I'm not able to use it. But here I got some error here for misspelling things like this one have to be between, I think between 2 brackets as I know. Yes. Oh, I think everything's correct. Where's the problem? What he say? He say it is contain this one or this one contain this one. I don't see any problem for now in this one, but maybe, yes, maybe I'm missing one bracket here. Yes, for sure. So if this cell is not selected by a player 1 and not selected by a player 2, add it to the empty cell. So I say dot add this cell. So just scan the cell from 1 to 9 and see if this cell is not selected by anyone, add it to my list. So finally by the end I have list of the cell. But now I want to select list of the empty cells. Now I want to select randomly. For now I use random select, the device select random cell. So I say var r equal random. Random is the class that already burden in Java. If you see Java utilities, this will allow you to select something random. If you say I have 5 cells, select one of these cells randomly. This will do that. So how I will do that? First of all, I have to select the index. So I say val, what I say rand index. I allow him to first select random index from this cell. So how he would select? I say r dot next integer, and I will ask him to give me, first of all I give him dot size, the size of my cells, minus which the start value is 0, then all these will be plus 0. So this is the rule how the random dot next work. If you want to select element between 1 to 10, so you give him here, hey, the minimum number is 1 and the max number is 10, and he will select randomly every time random number between 1 to 10. But I want to select random number according the size of my array list. So I say, hey, depend on my array list, the maximum number will be less than my array list size, the minimum number will be 0. So if I have 5 elements in my array, he will select either 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. He will not select 5. So this one will be not included. This one will be minimum value that be included. So I have the index of selected cell. Now I'm good. Now I could get the item. Just I say, hey, val empty cell, cell ID equal the from this array list dot get. I'm getting index, I'm getting random index. Okay, you could get it in this way, or you could say, hey, no, I don't like this way, I need to do get. Both of them work. Both of them will bring you the item. I mostly like using get because see, get replaced with index, so they start replacing things. So just, hey, use index because they replace it, so you follow them. So you see, this one I use it only for read. Why I use var? Let me use val, and this one read val. Cell ID I think should be used val also because not updated. That's good. Now I have the selected cell. So now by randomly the device was able to configure which is the cell. So if you find this cell, I have to find the button ID. So I could change the color for it so no one could use it. So I have now to go reverse from the code to UI. So how I do that? Okay, I have the cell ID. That's good. Let me define my button. I say, hey, var my bu select it is type of the button. Okay, for now just empty, and this is my button. I suppose the button that select, and I say when the cell ID, this one which is cell ID, whatever he selects cell ID, I do well. So if he select 1, that is mean the button select should be initialized with the item in like the button 1, bu1 dot, that should be initialized with this one. If it's 2, should be initialized with 2. If it's 3, should be initialized with 3. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if it is 2, initialize the place by 2. If it is a 3, initialize it by 3. If it is 4, initialize it by 4. If it is 5, bring me button 5. If he select 6, bring me button 6. If he select 7, bring me button 7. If he select 8, bring me button 8. If he select 9, bring me button 9. So now whatever if the code was able to find cell number 2, here he will go and he give you this one. So now I have the button 2. I could use that button. So you could add else case. I don't have else case, so I have to add it. I have 9 button only. So now wait, I have this cases already. So let me see how to play this game. First of all, I have check player and I have auto play. So now instead of allowing 2 players to play the game, first player, after he play the game, he will call auto play. I'm always be the first player. When I play the game, I'm done, auto play will start work. Auto play will figure out which cells is empties, then he select random cell from that cells, then he was able to define the button. Now he just call the method for play game. Okay, play game is not this way, play game I think. What he will send the ID of the cell that he selected, and he will send the button also that's selected. So when he go now back to play game, now it's player 2, he will set it to O and he change it to player 1. So he will be able to figure his work like randomly. So I think view select, I didn't write it correctly. Why? Wait, play the game, is it play the game? I don't think there is error. Where is the error here? Have button, should be button. Why he give me error here? Mismatch, but button, yes, he expect in some cases maybe there is no set for the button. This case will never happen, but this is compiler. Like give it bu1 by default, because he say, hey, you said you have 7 cases, but what if someone did not select anything from these buttons? What I have to do? I don't know what I have to set it. So just add that case. As I told you, this case will never happen, but you have to add it. This is their compiler. You have to know I have 9 button in my screen. But yeah, this is how their code work. Always bags there. And why we are a software engineering, we have to fix the bugs always. This is my rule in the company. So wait for a second and see if the device will be able to play the game with me. So if I select any cell, Hey, he directly select another cell. If I select again, he select again. If I select this one, he select that one. Select this one. Hey, the device won the game. But I won the game before him. Do you know that? Yes, I won, then he won. Now, the game is good for now, but do you see that I was able to add the cell here, where the device, he could add here. So now your goal is to make this game more intelligence. He tried to find if I want to win, he won the game before me. So he tried to prevent me to win the game. So here we done. Thank you for watching. See you next.